Whoa, man. What's up, y'all? See old Marco in here as usual. Gonzo. What's up? Made it through another week. Man, it was a rough one. It was a rough one. Something about a solid pop in the, what's up? Josh 304. That pop when a fixed blade goes into the sheath. Nice little crisp snap. It's almost as good as titanium ceramic. Uh, titanium frame lock with a nice ceramic detent ball snapping in place, but almost as good. Man, hitting that Black Rifle coffee. I splurged today at the old Walmart. Got a little of that Tacta Squatch coffee. And there ain't nothing like drinking something that damn stout at 9 o'clock at night. Man, drop the blade that you carried this week. Man, I was through the pockets off and on. All kinds of goodies rolled in. I carried this damn lightweight pair of three. I kind of like it. Kind of like it, man. The blade shape, size. But I don't dig the scales, so they'll have to go. But it is a nice little box opener, little work blade. I like it. I almost like it better than the PM2. I think so. Size wise. I mean it's a little bitty fucker. As far as my knives go, nice taste. It's on the small end. But I carried it off and on pretty solid this week. I'm always a little early. Brian will be joining us. I don't know if Backpack will make it, if that breaks anybody's heart. Uh, who knows what in the hell he is out in the middle of right now. Could be at some foreign embassy, laying out a cover story for an agent. Who knows? Or he could just be riding his electric bike around. He could still be trying to figure out how to use that damn knife sharpener. I don't know if anybody caught that's in here right now. A couple weeks back on his knife owl, it was it was a little rough. It was a little rough when he got the stones out. But let's see here. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Had some fun on the old Facebook today. Had some feller thought he was slick, gonna scam. Try to run a little scam action there. Dumb. Just straight up dumb. I will say this, the secondary market, as far as knives go, sucks right now. Unless you got big fat stacks of cash. If you've got some serious cash, you can clean up. But yeah, without that, you are not doing good. You like my she shed? What the hell is that on the wall? Oh, that's some damn Velcro. This is my building, my garage, my office. I got a nice table I'm gonna put in here. I got a desk. Now, for the ones of you in here, if you don't know, I would just stay away on Facebook from the Spyderco buy, sell, and trade group. You just got to walk away from that whole group. I know there's like a ton of people in there, and there's probably some good ones, but it seems to be a lot of dirt bags rolling around in there trying to play games with the scamming shit. Yeah, from where let's see, I went to a damn Nick's. I kept that one. This one is I was I at a corporate event because I love explosives. Yeah, it's from Burger King. I had a Dairy Queen name tag, but they made me work in the back. I couldn't work in the front. I don't know if y'all understand. But so I like the slip joint collectors. I'm getting down that rabbit hole of nice slip joints and understanding because that is my solid secondary. Yeah, I mean that is my solid secondary. Left pocket in a leather slip is a good slip joint, and that's I like to change them out. Even get the old school with a little bit of horn on it. I I don't know. The one GEC that I've had or I've got, I just don't carry it much. I don't know. I don't like it. The pull on it. I wish the blade stuck up a little bit more. You could just get the pull on it. But this one's almost too damn pretty. It's a little bit on the small side. You see, I wish because they got that swedge and you can't get a good grip on it. And honestly, I don't know if I suffer from weak ass fingernails. Might be. But then I got this little slipperoony that goes with it. I mean, it's that one's I don't know going to church knife maybe. I won't, and I've looked all week. That damn new case, the Crossroads. I think I want one of them. I look, but I found some of the green wood ones, but the one I was after is like that burlap micarta with green uh, inlays on it, and those are sold out everywhere. I mean, because it's fresh in the old search history. I don't know, man. I like it. Laminated burlap. Let me share it. Let me share it. I like that, but I cannot find one. You got them day glow. Oh, damn. Had steak and shake earlier. It's been tearing the guts up. I tell you what, that trip to Nick's was pretty damn good. I'd like to hit one of them Nashville shows like that again or something like that. For damn sure. But yeah, I searched high and low. I even resorted to going to a couple sporting goods stores today while me and the old lady was out trying to find maybe a case display somewhere, and maybe one of these was hiding in it. But this is S35VN, American made, just under 3 inches on that blade in that sod buster pattern, and it's under $100. And I like the idea of the burlap. I don't know about this damn wood, this laminated wood they got or whatever. Not my thing. I wonder how long the War Machine's been waiting.
Perfect timing.
I'm telling you, almost like I was paying attention.
It's 10:15 when we start.
It's 9:15 here.
Whichever.
It's like time
Schematics.
travel. It's like
Schematics
time.
of your move don't change the time. What's up, buddy?
Not much, man. I was just carrying on about slip joints. I,
That was a
I,
sharp slip joint. I like it.
that,
I like that
yeah,
burlap scales. Hey,
I'm telling
Salt.
you,
What's up, Joseph?
something
Marco?
about that one with the day glow, in the burlap scales. And I mean, off case sites, so that's the most expensive at like $84. But S35VN, American made. I just it's a little side buster, under 3 inches. I, I
S35 is slowly becoming like, I don't know. It's on a lot of knives now. I like it.
yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's Case's first time getting into that.
Yeah, I'm not talking about case alone, but I mean, just look at
Yeah,
that. They're using it.
yeah.
Everybody's.
Well, I think they finally decided they got to come off of that stainless surgical stuff, that they've been putting on slips, which it's all right. I mean, it's in that true through surgical or whatever they call it. I mean, look, I've got quite a few toothpicks and stuff with that on it, and I mean, it cut the shit out of a steak, but it's something different. But yeah, that's as I've grown and changed.
This is one of my favorite steak knives.
I've got to agree, and that one probably did it pretty well. What's up, Tactical Terry?
Oh, when I'm carrying that one, I can even start fire the cooked steak. Yeah.
Terry, I hope that guy followed through on TikTok.
What's up,
Uh,
Terry?
I gave him a link to your account, told him to
What's up,
send you a
Michael?
message. He was all about wanting a leather slip pen holder. So
Hey,
we'll see if
Paul.
he was just flapping his gums or not. But I hope he hollered at you. I was like, look, you're not going to find a better deal for something handmade in the USA.
Yeah, I got to get my butt up and drop some stuff off to him.
Yeah, I looked all over. Hell, I went to what is it, Dunham's today. That sporting goods chain store. Knife selection sucks.
I
Of
have to get
course,
this up there.
I have to look at the GEC practical slicer.
So I think I'm going all in on the knife scale stuff because Edgy sent me so much stuff to do. I'm gonna
No,
buy
Terry, I sent him. I
what's
sent
that?
him to Instagram. I telling Terry, I sent him to Instagram. I don't. I know you ain't on TikTok, so maybe he'll get on there. But Tori up in here,
Hey
Neil.
Tori, what's up, Neil?
Hey, did Paul have a birthday, or is that a different Paul? I think Paul had a birthday.
What's up, Terrence?
Might be a different Paul. But yeah, I spent half a week because I looked real hard. I want one of those Case Crossroads. I looked real hard. I found the green wood, but I don't know. I just don't want the. I want that burlap
Yeah, I like burlap.
because I plan, putting it in the rotation. I would prefer if they did like a real good micarta, but
Does anybody else hear echo when I talk?
I'm not
Oh,
hearing
that's
it too
better
bad.
now that I turned down that microphone. But
Open L makes best steak knives because French meat sucks. Nobody beats the French's meat because it's too tough. I
you don't have to beat it. It just lays down. They surrender.
wah wah wah. I did get my grubby hands on a traditional pocket knives Kentucky Holler Jack.
When is Blade Show Atlanta?
I have to go look. June, ain't it?
Isn't it the first weekend in June?
I think so. I kind of like it. This might be a good little pocket steak knife. A little on the thick side.
Nah, that'd work just fine. Thing
Just a
about
little.
those is you really got to clean it well before you close it.
Oh yeah. Steak juice is just good lube.
It gets funky if you don't clean it, especially on a folder that gets up inside there.
Well, that's the good part about most of these TPK knives because they are screw together construction, so you pull them bitches apart easy. And I mean, it is the Kentucky Holler Jack, so I'm just a little.
What's up,
Well,
B&A?
B&A, is that big nasty ass or?
Brand new American?
Oh, oh, oh.
Damn. So my daughter hasn't been home to Michigan in quite a while, and she messaged us in like January and said they're coming home. Guess when she's coming home?
1st of June.
Right during Blake show. So I had been waiting because I was going to go for sure. I had talked to Stevie, and if anybody was setting up a Airbnb or anything, and he's like, "Well, let me know for sure." So I went and talked to my wife. She's like, "Not, I'm not giving you anything until we hear when the kid's coming home." And sure enough,
Them damn kids.
uh, I I'll miss that to see my grandkids,
Yeah,
especially
but
back here in Michigan. I see them down in Tennessee, but
Paw Paw. Paw Paw War Machine.
that was cool. I got an owl right outside. I can hear it.
Are you trying to say backpacks outside of your house?
I don't know. Maybe he flew in for a minute.
Uh, Trying to find something here.
I got
Saw
my earpiece in at the ear that's closest to the window too, so he's got to be pretty close and loud. Homer, what's up?
All right, so that's the wrong one. Trying. Let's just Edge Collective. Edge Collective. Now let's search.
Wow, that thing is loud. Can anybody hear that? Is that coming through on my mic? Oh, this is gonna be awesome.
So we're gonna
So
show.
right outside my window, the solar motion light just went on. So that means there's probably some critter on the ground hopping around. And if that owl comes in, it's gonna be. Hopefully, my blink records it.
I think Tori's talking to you because I ain't making no damn scales. I don't have that skill set.
I'm making scales for Edgy and all a bunch of knives he sent me.
I can't make no damn scales. I do good to sharpen and acid wash. I'm getting there little by little. I've got to get moved somewhere where I've got a better fucking like a shop. But over on Facebook, Britt has, if you're not familiar with Britt, he is a South African, not South American, South African designer that we had on the
He makes
live.
awesome shit.
And he has a competition right now where he's taking designs and he'll make it. Whoever wins, he's going to make that blade. Let's see here. Because I'm trying to get the damn because you'll have to first. I think you'll have to get into this group, which they're pretty laid back. It's let's see here. Save the post, and then. But these are some of the designs that are popping in. If you get into this group, which is
I'll take any free material, Tori.
let's see here, I have to.
Especially Jakarta.
I think I don't know if he's taking them. If you have to submit them to this group or not. Uh, is there anybody in chat that's part of the Edge Collective? Let's see.
I probably am, but I couldn't find it.
I'm gonna.
I don't go into any of the Facebook groups. I get all these invites. I join them. I hate Facebook. And I know most of this crap is all tied together, but I just despise Facebook.
Oh no, I understand.
If I post on there, it's basically something about pest control for work.
I see you drop a little thumbs up every once in a while.
I try to like things you guys do, to be supportive, but I don't. Did you see Transparent Knives, I think, video it was about bias? Made me think about some of my bias because I definitely have. I'm biased against Kunwu for sure. That's that's a given. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty biased against Facebook.
I'm
Sure
trying to
there's a
get
couple
my
more.
slow ass in here to Facebook. Oh, look at this. I dropped that damn link. Y'all try to get that. I shared a link to that Facebook group.
Oh wow.
If you're
Doug's dropping
interested,
links.
in just find Brits, search the Brits comments on there. If you're interested in throwing a design in there,
Oh, I know
nobody
that one, Mersal.
nobody saw
You
that one.
definitely got.
But old Brits, I talk to him from time to time. Actually, I was reading on X. They were talking about all that shit going on in South Africa, and I just had to send him a text. I was like, look, just being concerning and nosy. So, because yeah, he is tied up in the middle of that shit. It is crazy down there
What's all going on? Like
in
Civil
South
War type
Africa.
shit or something?
They're cleansing the white people out of South Africa. They
Can't believe that owl's out there that long. That or I'm hallucinating, and I shouldn't be. What's up, real? Drew? When did Drew come in here? Alright, not too far back. Did you see I tagged you on that blackout Saturday, Doug?
I no, I didn't.
You did your own, and I wasn't tagged on it, which is funny because half the time you tag me, and I never friggin' even respond. So on this one, I sent something, and even made a post, but you were right up my alley. I was same boat today, all black, pretty much.
Well, I was tickled with that blackout, except for one thing, that to your strength is it it's a great looking knife, but the way it's got that DLC coating, that's the first I've experienced there. That shit is badass. This is integral, but it's got a damn butter knife edge on it.
Well, sharpen it.
Well, this is pass around, so I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not
Never
putting
mind.
stones on it.
That's why it's got a butter knife edge on it, dude. It's pass around.
Well, the
People are
first
using it, but they're afraid to sharpen it because
I don't know. Usually there's a little chattiness about it, but I've seen a couple guys make the same statement. I mean, I'll cut a little bit, paper stuff, maybe this and that, kind of judge the edge, but I don't do a lot of hard card. That's just not my thing. I carry it. I'll pack it around the house. I might get freaky and carry it to the office, open some boxes, but uh, so there was claims on X that there's like a white genocide going on in South Africa against the farmers. And then all of a sudden there was some post or something from their leadership making some pretty outlandish shit down there. And then, well, don't worry about it. There's nothing going on. But so I sent him a message and he said, yes, sir, it is going on. And they're staying ready down there with
that's too bad, man.
with
That's shitty.
yeah, he's signed. He's planning on moving to Alabama.
I know, but he's been planning on that for over a year now.
Yeah, I think it's getting everything together has been pretty rough for him.
Well, he lost his dad there too, so I'm sure
Yeah, I think that
there's
slowed some of it
that's
down.
6 months of like dragging probably alone, dealing with his estate and getting that fixed. And I've lost both my parents, and when it happens, each time you're dealing with stuff for. I was just on Instagram and I saw this coming from Trevisa. That's right up my alley. A little crossbar lock and Ultim.
What's up, Billy Dole?
Look how clean that
Billy,
blade looks. They don't have anything on it. Looks like a hollow.
looks like he's got something going there. Marceau, you don't like the way I tell the news? I mean, I'm pretty much damn ready to be a Fox anchor. I'm doing my own research and everything. Mr. Bill
Hey, Bill.
landed. Bill is for some reason it's like we're in a trade kind of because he seems to always get something. Billy got him a Strix finally. Congratulations. That
I finally
was
got my black and gold silo coming.
uh,
I was hoping it would have been here probably by Wednesday or Thursday, but I think it's lost in Indianapolis.
bless you. I do have another Medford coming. I think I'm a Medford junkie. I like them pretty good. pretty good. I might I am planning on putting some money up to get on that strict pre-order the next go around because I will want one with speed holes.
Well, that's your fault. Hey, you
Well,
can't be right all the time.
speed
You know
holes are great.
they
Speed holes
suck.
are perfect when they're in a cabinet and you look at them. Speed holes are not functional for heavy use. How's that?
What about Medford, Bill? Are you saying F Medford? I'm fine with that. I don't have any.
I like Medford. I don't know, is he an asshole too or something? I will say this. I don't know if people saw it on Insta, but Jelly Jerry, I thought about it when I saw the Atlas up there in the case. He's thinking about starting his own brand so that he could have freedom to put the knife out there that he wants without having a
Uh
little
oh,
bit of.
Medford stirring shit up again. Bill's saying you didn't. You just see his post. I didn't see anything.
I haven't seen it. I'm with you, Marcel. It's like everybody. I mean, he's a dick, and I'm not going to pay retail for his stuff, but I will trade into it.
He's gonna send it to you, Doug.
All right, I'll try to dig it out.
That I
But
back in the day, I considered getting like a Bradford 3 or something, one of the smaller fixed blades. But there are so many guys in the community now that I'm going to support before that, so it
but
never even
see,
became a concern for me.
but I mean, it's like what was
Keith has
there
some
was all that.
sweet hunters out there right now, you guys, if anybody's in the market.
It's like everybody was busting Long Mai. I guess he made a couple smart ass comments. I mean, his knives are cool. I've back and forth with him online a couple times. He seemed all right. Jelly Jerry said he would come on the podcast or on the live, but he's worried that the language barrier would be too much.
Oh, that's a bummer. I
So
love
I'm
that dude's knives. I got a bunch of them.
trying to figure out how to work that out. But it would be cool to have old Jelly on here. Man, I've been getting a lot of friend requests here lately. Either I'm popular or there's a
Yeah,
lot of
Paul.
people
I'm
fixing.
definitely going both these Keith the Knife Freaks, edgy.
There we go.
Sooner or later, I'll get that Aries, that Bloomcliff that's been going around in the pass around. And then I think I want to start putting some money away to get a Donnie Bless. I like my Morris knife, a little custom maker out of Michigan. Makes awesome stuff. It makes no sense.
All right, getting this to load here.
English is just badly pronounced French. I'd be able to understand those motherfuckers then.
He throwed it out there, getting some, wanting to get some feedback on the possibility of starting his own brand. Let's see here. I've got this damn. I don't know. I'm trying to play it where we can hear.
Guys don't get it. I've done some. I have a lot of my knives have 20 thou spacing on each side of the blade in a chassis, and you've seen some combinations of 5 thou washers and 10 thou thrust bearing washers out of phosphor bronze on each side. And for a time there, we were kind of struggling with the thickness of these, and so what we did is we paired up the best thicknesses so we would get the perfect total combined thickness, because they're all plus or minus a thou. I've explained this a bunch of times, but it really freaks people out. And a lot of guys got online and, they were wearing their diapers and they're all greased up in their mom's basement. They've had their third bag of Doritos and they're just fucking totally diving in because they're experts on everything. So they go right from aliens to the Kennedy assassination, right to the washers on a Medford knife. So we came up with a new model for you guys. And I think you're going to like it. We canceled our Praetorian last year in 2024. And we've launched a new model in 2025. It's called the Praetorian. This is the Praetorian right here. And we've adapted it for all of you guys that really like washers a lot. You're going to really dig this one. This has just got a couple washers on each side for you to figure out. You can mind fuck that till the cows come home. You'll have it all worked out. It's an amazing product. I think you guys are going to really love. I've taken a lot of heat for this over the years. A lot of guys don't get it.
I mean, he's just fucking smart ass.
I'm sure it got somewhere but that was kind of funny.
I know it got under somebody else's skin.
He's definitely arrogant. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, every time I've ever seen him on anything, he's arrogant, and he's a smart ass. But I will say this: you do get. I mean, at one point, if you disassembled his knife, it voided the warranty, and now you're allowed to disassemble it and clean it. But and look, I'll be the first to fucking tell you, this fucking Medford I've got it's a pain on the ass on holding center.
I don't need a Medford. I'll go T-Cal.
And I mean, if I carry it by the afternoon, it's sitting off center. What I need to do is my cheap ass needs to buy the right pivot tool and then get it set just right and lock tight that bitch. But I just haven't.
You ever carry a fixed blade scout carry right on your belt buckle, Doug?
No, never have. It just never appealed to me. It's all if I do carry fixed blade, it's usually like the back hip or in the middle of my spine in the vertical position. So what do you call that?
Like 6 o'clock or something, or not quite 6, 5 o'clock probably.
Yeah, maybe.
A lot of people carry their pistol back there.
Well, if I go out in the woods and I actually carry a pistol, I have a thigh holster that I like. It's comfortable that way. It's I don't know. It's just,
if you're out in the woods, yeah, definitely open carry. No reason to conceal it, but.
And then if I conceal, most of the time, I've got like a vest or different shirts I wear that have some type of built-in. What is it? Whitetail make some great shirts that have like built-in concealed carry.
Scout is when it's at the horizontal, Terry. He's still carrying it vertical at the 5 o'clock. That's great motion. I should hold a sheath up before I do that again. What's up, Yako? Did we freeze for a minute?
No,
Didn't
I
hear
just
Doug for.
was. I was trying to read these damn chats. I'm slow. Trying to. We just stirred
No,
the
I
pot.
never thought about it, especially having a bit of a belly. That like it didn't seem like that would be a good spot to carry a knife.
I just never. What? And then there's always the dude with chrome tips on his cowboy
But
boots,
this
and
T-cal down there is always.
it sits right. Hey, I hear that Mad Yakko's got some damn some wax he's trying to move. I've seen some of that.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw him selling it, and I guess he announced a permanent price drop.
See, now he's got a mini lathe. Start cutting pins.
Yeah, I've got a mini lathe that I don't know what quite to do with yet. I've always wanted a lathe, but I've messed around with it a little bit. I'm having trouble getting in the shop right now. My lungs aren't uh, doing well when I try to put a respirator on. Is that knife
Marcel says,
wax? What are we talking? Beard
I think
wax?
it's like everything wax. I think it's got it's got his secret sauce in it. I'm thinking about getting some of it and having it tested for DNA.
Mersol, that's one of the things I've been considering doing is turning carbon fiber beads on my lathe for people to make lanyard.
I don't think that's the kind of beads that Marcel wants.
Oh, anal?
Yeah.
Hell, if he wants to pay for carbon fiber anal beads, who am I to judge? Let
Oh
let
my
us
God.
let that freak French flag fly.
I've got an anal bead story.
Hey, I didn't need the story. I'm just saying
No, this is great. You'll love this.
that is the hell of an idea, Paul. Paul said glow carbon fiber because then, if it falls under the bed or shoots across the room, whatever that happens in those scenarios, you can see it in the dark.
This plant I used to work at had this feller. He's a little touched, but you gotta love him. You know the kind. And this maintenance man was getting married.
I don't know anything, Drew. I just have a box of stuff.
That's why you
And right
told
now, all I've been doing is working on getting material cut so that I can start getting them going once I can.
But the maintenance man was getting married, and this little goofy bastard thought he was being funny in the break room, and he said, "Beaver, you gonna get you some of them annual beads?" And then everybody's like, "What the fuck are you annual?" Yeah, annual beads. You put them in your butt. Mikey, they're not called annual. I think to this day, they're annual beads. I'm telling you, he's a special little feller. He spelled his name wrong on a name tag for training one time. That was great. there's nothing like that when you're sitting in a group of fixing to get has whopper training, and one of the fellers spells his name wrong on his name tag.
Yako, I'll have to make you a trade or something. Get some of that wax, because these definitely look better when they're waxed up over or oiled up over dry. That's the same one. I mean, the dry does look good, but unless you're going to sit there and clean it nonstop with alcohol. The Americana ones definitely look better when they get oiled up.
He wants it all.
I can do that too. I've been sitting on this one forever. I finally posted it. I wasn't going to get rid of it, but then I realized I can't keep hoarding things I make.
Kyle wants it all. Man, I got that hinder sent off finally to Transparent. He needs to send me a damn. I'm waiting on him to send me his PayPal so I can pay for it. But I got it sent to him. Cannot wait to get that back. I don't know if Brian froze or what.
Maybe I did.
Yep, I took you over. So I want to thank you to Kyle. He's the one that sent me that direction. I mean, I thought he'd have some serious pull where I'd get like some super, I'm almost famous discount. But no, I'm paying full price.
That's one of my pieces. Because it's that gold carbon fiber with the yellow, but this one was so similar, and I was holding on to that too.
Paul wants to know how much for an awl / spoon. He wants one of spoons.
So, Paul, one of the things I can do is with the spoons, I've actually been just pressure fitting them so that they can be cleaned easier without getting chemicals all over the wood. But I thought about that. There's no reason I can't sell them as a combo now where you can push the awl tip in it as well. So,
Kyle, I'm the kind of fella, if you hold the door open for me, I'll bitch about it. You're letting all the heat
it'll
out.
probably be a little bit of a bigger tip on the awl than the ones like this, because it won't be the same diameter. I'll actually take the end of the spoon I cut off and make an awl so it's the same size. But I think the awls are like 20 and the spoons are like 28.50, and you can do the whatever code you like. If you wanted a combo with the awl, it'd be like a couple bucks more. That's it. Any of the awls that are on there like this, though, these are fixed in there.
Yeah, mine's fixed. My little coffin.
Especially if you got one that's like with a sheath. But I could make you a sheath anyways. I finally put that up too. I didn't want to give up this red micarta, blue glow, nebula,
Yeah, that one's got a
glow.
good look. You got quiet all of a sudden.
What's that?
Oh, I thought you got quiet.
I was charging that up a bit. I've got some of these almost done for somebody with black micarta and then orange liner. Yeah, Kyle puts a good edge on it.
I think I'm gonna try to draw up something for that knife. I think I can win it with my crazy skills. Something with a
Which
fooler
one?
in it. That Brits thing. I've been after. I've got to get one of his blades. I stay after him on the slip joint. He's been busy making fixed blades. But
Yeah, I've been waiting. You know, we talked about him doing a fixed blade that always comes with one of those ferro rods of mine, but we kind of held off because shipping everything to Africa would be a pain in the butt, anyways. Because he was
well,
going to move over here, but
that last time I talked, I think they've got. I think he's like doing like a solar lease or something. He's got that big farm down there. His ass, I think, is gonna move into like Alabama. That's exactly what Alabama needs is a South African.
what are you saying, Doug?
I'm just saying, he's gonna stick out pretty rough around them parts. With that fucking accent,
Have him bunk up with Javon, he says.
honestly, they probably get along. I love next
Did you
man.
not answer real about the X-Men?
Yeah, I was in the middle. I mean, I don't hard use it to be honest, because I just like it so much. It got carried today for the trip into town. No, I like it. Great action. Look at that hydraulic. And that hardware's damn clean on it. Blank on one side.
He pulls the R right out, Mersault. I don't carry this one nearly as much as my green micarta one, but with the blackout Saturday, I always forget how good the M4 blade on this damn thing is. At that, I was hoping that Silo was going to show up out of the blue, but it didn't. That's one of the reasons I had the all black carry going.
Now, oh, that thing flags.
This thing's way underrated. I like that thing.
That is that drift large. Man, this is a big dirty bitch. It's in the pass around, and I think somebody already staked claim to it. I'm gonna have to get one. Quiet carry, so clean. I even took that one, backpack carried it into the to the office space. Even the knife guys can tell that is an animal right there. But some of the stuff we work with is very corrosive. And where I was making the statement of that thing is corrosion proof, our maintenance lead, he's like, take it back there and stick it in some of them chemicals. We'll see just how quick that Vanek stuff won't corrode.
Did you do it?
It's not mine. If it was mine, I'd almost be game. Because I think it would, man. Quiet Carry is serious about that, about their knives being corrosion resistant.
I'm almost through my carry for the day.
I have not sharpened no Vanix myself yet. I've got a couple pieces, but I haven't had to sharpen any of it.
That's it. And that T-Cal. All right. I just heard something, but it seemed like everything went quiet for a long time.
I like that, a Billy Bob. I'll swap you a plain Jane for it. Is that one got the Magna Cut blade on it?
We don't talk about those here, Paul.
What do we not talk about?
He said, I only have one knife in Vanix. It's a Kunwu something or other.
We like Kunwus here.
No, you might.
I like
But like I said, we can't all be right all the time. Maybe I'm the one that's wrong, but I doubt it. The dude's a dick.
He's on the list of dicks. Evidently, once you've been successful making knives, evidently at some point you've got to turn into an asshole. I think we hit on some of that.
I don't see Sergio's posts, and he probably doesn't see mine, even when I say fuck Kunwu.
Yeah, it's he had like 50 of them missing. I don't know who that blame is. You'd think there would be more stink about it, but I don't think that Excalibur is really carrying weight in the knife community like I thought it would. I'm not that interested in it. I mean, it's an alright looking knife, but it's not something I'm running out to try to go get. up church. Like this is his first time at the freak show here.
Yeah, I'm considering whether to even go into that story again or not. Basically, just because he's an asshole.
Ron hit it. You're always right.
He sounds like my fucking wife. As far as she's concerned, I'm always wrong.
We have no issue with the Russians here.
I would think he's Ukrainian, Bosnian, something like that.
We
He's
might have issues with the
definitely.
Ukrainians. I like Russians. Oh,
I agree with that.
Kyle bringing it in deep.
I had a chance to see that before it was released, and I said, "Fuck no, I don't even want to hold it."
Yeah, I mean
That's the show you got to go to, Doug, because I want to make sure I go to that River Edge Cup early National Knife Day in Ohio.
I could probably make that one.
We
What's up,
we could
Blue?
meet. We could meet down on the, or you could even come to Michigan beforehand, and we can ride together. See the Casa.
When is it?
Believe it's
What's up, said Stevie?
a little bit later in June.
Man, that feller, I think he's related to Sam Squint.
What's up, Stevie? I finally got my answer on Blade Show. It's a no. Probably like, asshole, I asked you about that weeks ago.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I think Sid Stevie might be of relation to Sam Squint. I'm just putting it out there.
When I asked the wife about if I could go, Stevie, she goes, "Well, we got to wait to find out when the kids are coming home." My daughter just let me know she's coming home that weekend. So, once again, Blade Show Atlanta eludes me. Stevie confirmed it. He said he's his second cousin twice removed.
I told y'all. We broke news here, folks. Told you. They probably sat down and had swapped knives together and shit. I guarantee it. Yeah. He just can't put him on film.
I agree with you, Terrence. I only shill for my homies, not big companies. So, like Mad Yako, get his wax and his hanks, or go see Forrest for a hank, send Stevie for some beard wax. I'll shill that way, but I'm not gonna. It's one of the reasons I stopped making videos before I ever really started, because I think to make it, you kind of got to shill somewhere. You'll go broke trying to buy enough knives to keep content going. Thanks, Marco. Check out the EDC Roundtable. I definitely like to shill for Keith the Knife Freak, too. And I know he's got some of these hunters coming out. This is also an excellent steak knife. It's a great little skinner, too. And then, one last shill. 1931 Leatherworks. And it's an all Michigan knife and sheath for you.
Oh man! And then let's see what else. Now we got more in here. Anybody got a Case Crossroads
Is that the
matte
new
burlap?
folder?
Yeah, that's that little burlap slip joint.
Oh no. They actually have a flipper folder that I've looked
Yeah,
at that's got micarta and titanium.
Buck's got a couple new.
What's up, Blue? When did he get in here?
He's been in here for a minute.
Uh, uh,
Hey, Ron. I don't think I said hi to him either.
Man, you're just snubbing everybody.
I've been showing shit and not paying as much attention to the chat as I try to. I gotta figure out what to do with these kits. I don't think I want to post them. I don't think what I'd want to sell them for, they're gonna go. I want to put too much stuff in it.
Are you talking about the longhouse?
Might be. Yeah, that's one of them. That's pretty. That's the front flipper one, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And then they have another one that has a hole opening, and I like that one too. I think they're both sharp as hell looking.
High banks.
I just kind of want to wait, see how they end up panning out. Case has had some quality issues, it seems, of late. Oh,
That pocket clip looks a little suspect.
dude, it's just a two-hole clip. I guarantee you, you could probably throw uh, Kaiser titanium on there, and
It almost, they don't even look like, they look like
weird
they're
spacing.
raised. Yeah,
It
and it
looks
looks
like
like they
they've
almost
got
have,
mushroom domed screws almost in there.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just the picture.
I don't know. I don't hate it. Is that the only place that it says case on it, or just it says it on the blade too small?
I think. Shit.
I don't know. I don't mind. Hate it, but I'd probably swap it out sooner or later.
Now see that West line,
What's up, Crispy?
I've looked at them a couple times. I don't know, man. That might be a good.
That one looks interesting too. I can't say I hate their designs that they've come up with.
I'd like to try one. When did Crispy roll up in here?
He just got here. I said hi to him like 30 seconds ago.
I was looking at Case Page.
Never been a huge Kaiser fan, Ron, but I'm not saying anything against them. I love their titanium pocket clips. That and some of their knives from people I know that I've picked up lately are pretty good.
No thanks. I don't ever want to save money. Click here. Give me your email address. That little warrant, it's auto. I don't know why Buck's all about some fucking autos.
Yeah, that case was Dojo Colors Illuminati. That blue and black.
Maybe I was wrong. Buck is. I just autos are nice, but not my favorite. Damn straight. Hey, I got a little Kaiser in this week, the Exile. One of my card action.
What's up, Knives and Gear? How do you like that? Like, I want that knife, but I don't want that in my car to handle.
They got the aluminum.
I don't want the aluminum. I want my Carta. I want them. Like, I know I'm not picking that up because I know as soon as I do, they'll come out with like the light black grayish, just without the treads in it,
Yeah.
like they did, or they'll come out with the cool burlap, like on the drop bear and a couple other ones. So I'm just gonna wait till I get one I like better. I
I mean, it's
actually
got
I like Kaiser aluminum, like the Cobalt 2 and the uh, Sheepdog in aluminum are
what's
great.
up,
I love
Maddie?
their, but what's up, Maddie?
Con-
But I like their.
Congratulations. I don't know what to say.
The micarta that they make. I like that. They just need that knife, plain micarta like this. But I did the same thing with the bulldog. Waited till they came out with a version I wanted.
I'm telling you, I just enjoy Maddie getting out the hot dog knife and making a peanut butter sandwich.
Did you
But
eat those Brussels sprouts with the nuclear pickle, Maddie? Man, I like this bulldog.
oh, I agree, sir. It looks to be well suited for the job.
See that, Dougie?
That's a chief.
Yep, they finally released it in micarta.
What's up, Mr. Mallory?
What's up, Mallory?
Man, everybody's rolling up in here this evening.
I think this knife was way overlooked and underrated because it's a flipper only. Does kind of have an ugly flipper, but it's purposeful. Keeps your hand from.
But see, that's all I can think of the whole time is it needs a stud or something put on it.
With that tight clip from Kaiser, the detent on it's great, and it's just a big slicing work knife.
Oh, we might have breaking news.
What's that?
No, we don't.
That was quick. We might have. Nope, absolutely not.
I don't know if it's news this bunch wants. Pretty rough. I mean, I'm tapped in pretty direct. DOJ launches criminal investigation of the New York Times for leaking the fake Musk China story.
Well, we'll see where it goes.
Yeah, it's fuck. It's politics has turned into a spectator sport.
Yep.
I don't know what's more entertaining, that or March Madness right now. Did everybody fill out a bracket? Mine's
I did
already
not,
fucked.
but Michigan's got 2 under their belt.
Mine's already fucking fucked up, and I'm pretty much wasted that $5.
Yeah, I think after day one, there was only 30% of most brackets even had a chance of being, and that was just after day one. Yeah, fuck Michigan. That's that part of Canada, I think, that wants to be Michigan.
I think so. It's something like that.
Look at it. It doesn't even look like it on the hand that he's trying to use the show. Like, just looks like a fucked up play.
So Wolverines are badasses.
What, who are you hoping for, Kyle?
Let's see here. Auburn's still in it. Michigan's still in it. We're waiting on Ole Miss and Iowa State.
Michigan plays Auburn next. Michigan got so screwed on the ratings, how the shit went.
UConn, man, I had them doing a little bit better. I mean, Duke seems to be running with it, but I think I've got them taking a whipping at some point.
I didn't look at it, but I think my wife was telling me the UConn girls basketball team in the tournament just beat some team by 100 points.
But I will say this, Kentucky is going against
Uh-oh,
Illinois
we're putting Yako to sleep.
tomorrow.
Pick it up. Get rid of the basketball.
Oh, you're fucking kidding
Hey, Roman.
me. Gonzaga's out now already. Son of a bitch. This is a show of everything.
You're losing your $5, Doug. It's gone.
It's fucking gone. It's gone.
You did so bad, you might as well make it 10. Just hockey is a great sport.
It's something a Canadian would say.
I always wanted to play lacrosse growing up, but it just wasn't in my area. That wasn't something schools did or. I loved hitting people on the football field, and I just thought, man, being able to run around and do it with a stick, hell yes.
Ice soccer. That's pretty funny right there.
Calling professional hockey boring. You're not watching it right. Those are probably some of the best athletes. that exists. Yeah, Jay, I wouldn't try now. I also like the idea of rugby, but we didn't have that back when I was in high school either.
Man, I don't know what's going on with the old Facebook.
No way were you picked last every time, Yako. They needed someone to sing the national anthem, man. Man, I love this Kobold too.
Man. Yeah, Kyle, baseball's good in person as long as you're fucking pouring back cold beers.
Yeah, that probably happens to a lot of people, Yako. I was pretty quiet as a kid. And now I don't pretty much quiet down about anything.
Water? Friends have.
Is it that that's some fine H2O? Well, Mama says.
My mama says. Satisfaction. Why does he like baseball?
Damn right. Hot
Because of
dogs.
the hot dogs. Fucking. And I couldn't play baseball.
Have you seen my baseball? Can I show you my wiener?
Oh,
Do you want to see my wiener?
I tried to play baseball, and I only had one ability. I could knock the living piss out of it. Fucking 3 out of 10 fucking pitches. My depth perception shit. My judgment of pitches is shit. So I swing like a fucking lumberjack every time, and when I connect, it's gone. But damn, he's pretty hard on me.
Yeah, that was my issue. They kept putting me in the outfield, and I'm like, no, I'm I'm not the guy you want judging a fly ball.
Yeah.
Swear I almost always overran that damn shit, and then
Man,
I'd have to start backpedaling.
now I could play. I can hit softball pretty good. Bitch slapping is a sport.
Damn, Maddie. Uh,
Man,
Slapping is a sport now. I can't believe some of that shit.
God, them dudes get fucking, or women too. They get rocked. Fuck
Yeah.
that shit standing there just taking a lick like that.
I mean, it doesn't matter that it's not the knuckles. It's that's just as damn hard. And if they line that up right, it's funny watching how many of them go night like right out. Just then there's that mean-looking blonde chick that just smiles at them after they do it, and then fucking lays them all out.
I'm bringing something up. Ooh. Oh, I can't wait to have this argument. hot dog brands ranked from worst to best. So what's the worst hot dog? Turkey Franks.
What are we talking about? Are you talking taste? Or are you talking
Yes.
about what they're going to say is the healthiest for you? I mean, what's our rating scale here?
Trying to read.
Because what I saw in there right now, what I'd say the best hot dog they showed was the Hebrew Nationals.
Well, they're saying the turkey franks are the worst. The
Probably
old bar,
they to make them even taste good, they probably had to fill them with nothing but chemicals.
the old bar S. There's no telling what the fuck that is. Definitely beaks and assholes,
Yeah,
but
that's all lips and cartilage, and
you've got to throw that on the grill. The only way to make a bar S edible is on the grill.
yep, nice and charred up.
I've never had a Vienna jumbo beef frank.
Viennas aren't too bad. I'm not big on. It's nowhere near as bad. Have you ever had a Kogel Vienna? Oh, it's got like that really crisp casing. Viennas are similar, but not as bad.
Bar S is 100% penis meat.
Probably, yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the ballpark hot dogs either.
Yeah, I've never been big on ballparks. When I was younger, they had the ballpark with the cheese in them. They were okay. I wouldn't mind that on the grill. But
I like the Nathans.
all right, keep moving. Nathan's are good. I'm not gonna complain about those. Next,
Sugardale. I've never heard of Sugardales.
yep, I have no comment on that. Can't.
Oscar Mayer is better than a fucking Nathan's? No. No way. I gotta look at chat. What we got here?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree. It's not even the all beef Oscar Myers because
Yeah.
the classics are turkey, pork, everything.
Yeah, they're
Bullshit.
pretty much the same as a bar S.
Oh
Number
no, they're a
three.
lot better than that. Like, but all right, well, they're wrong there because that should be number one. But I'm interested to see two and three.
See, they've hooked you now to figure out what is two and
Although,
three.
okay, it is the beef. That's good. They just had the bun length. Keep it rolling, man. We don't need none of.
I try to go back to see this chat.
Quit being a wiener tease, Doug.
Ambassador Old Fashioned Wieners.
I mean, it's old fashioned wiener. Maybe it's good.
I've never had one.
Might have to
Kirkland
look it up.
Beef Dinner Franks. I've never had Kirkland hot dog. But that bitch is bigger than the bun.
Kirkland hot dogs are fucking really good. I will give them that. So those are from Costco, and you can go if you're in the store. You get one of those things for like in a drink for like $1.50, and it's that fucking big, dude. Giant ass beef. It's more. It's really more of like a summer sausage though than a hot dog. That's the problem with call. I kind of call bullshit on that. But the Costco for $1.50 to get that big ass thing with mustard and onion is fucking.
It kills me, man. Kyle just sits back and throws these fucking zingers every once in a while. breaking
I bet
news.
you're right, Mersal, because they taste similar. They're just way fucking bigger. I bet you Hebrew National does make them for him.
Kyle, you're going to hurt Maddie's feelings.
He won't hurt Maddie's feelings. Maddie will dish it back out.
Poor Maddie. Getting picked on
See?
because of his love of hot dogs. And then I seen something on here, Boar's Head. But I've never had Boar's Head either. But their lunch.
Pretty much anything Boar's Head is pretty good. Although I do think they had an issue where they had to recall something because it had like fly larvae in it. So that's kind of gross. But
Has anybody ever heard of a soaring dog?
that's when you throw the hot dog across the room at Maddie to eat. That's a soaring dog. But if you forget to put the mustard on it, it comes right back. You're going to get smacked.
Man, it's got a pepper on it. And some, let's see here. This breaks it down. Jalapeno, mayonnaise, mustard, onion, tomato, bacon wrapped hot dog, steamed bun, and beans. Folks, that sounds like a fucking winner right there. It might blow the guts up.
I think I would get that minus tomato. But other than that, it sounds pretty fucking good.
This is news to me. A soaring dog from Tucson.
You ever do a taco dog?
See, I knew Maddie would already know. See, I was hoping I could break something new. Upchurch eats his hot dogs from the middle out.
Got to do taco dogs. So, like, the day after you have tacos and you have a little bit of taco meat left, you boil up your hot dogs, you steam the bun, and then you heat up that taco meat, throw that in there with a little bit of cheddar cheese, throw the all beef hot dog in there, a little bit of shredded onion, taco sauce. That's some good shit. It's about the one time I don't put mustard on the hot dog if I'm doing the taco.
Ooh. Oh, look, I got to say this, Maddie. I had chili dogs Friday night, covered them in mustard and onion. They were so good, but I stayed up half the night belching.
Can't remember what they call it, but there's a place in town that I do work for, and it's called Mad Dogs. And it's a smoked sausage with cream cheese. It's got cheddar and jalapeno in it, too. And then it comes with cream cheese, pepper jam, and, like, mustard on it. That damn thing is so fucking good.
You know what? We tried to talk about basketball for a couple seconds, and we had a full-on revolt from a couple. We spent half an hour talking about fucking hot dogs, and nobody complains.
Hey, priorities.
You can tell.
Everybody loves a good wiener, right?
Oh, cream cheese and pepper jam? Disgusting.
No, it's fucking amazing.
Well, duh, Mersal. All American food is poison. Duh. What do you think happens?
Not for long. Not for long. We got a Kennedy on it.
What do you think happens when the cigarette industry takes over food production?
Are you waiting for him to answer?
Yeah, I was waiting for something. Well, up church, is that what you said? You like a good red rocket?
And now we're going off the rails. Come on.
That's exactly where this chat seems to do its best. Is right on the verge of having to be censored. A bunch of damn perverts and nut jobs in here. I think I almost got KC talked into coming on at some point. That'll be nice with you bunch of derelicts.
That'll be cool. I'll even hold some of my tongue for Casey.
Nice that people are putting in the effort. So I just typed in world's best hot dog toppings. Let's see what Google's got to say.
Chili, mustard, onion.
I got a little list here. Mustard, beef chili, ketchup, sauerkraut, cheese, coleslaw.
I can go with the cheese.
That's fucking disgusting. Anybody that puts ketchup on a hot dog should be dragged out
No.
of the street and beat. But I do like some kraut. But I usually put kraut on a
No, that's for like a kielbasa or a sausage, man.
Yeah,
You know,
you want to. Maddie, I don't know if you've ever heard, but there's only two types of people that put ketchup on hot dogs. Both of them start with an R.
hmm.
Yeah, I'll watch that video too, Mallory. Oh, ho, ho.
Why does he like ketchup on his hot dogs or something?
I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, he says he's like 1,000% ketchup, and he don't give a fuck. I respect that. Eat it the way you want, but I'm a mustard and
Paul admitted he's on the spectrum. Look, there's nothing quicker that'll divide a chat knife than hot dog toppings and blade steels.
yeah. Once we nail down the best toppings for our hot dogs, then we got to figure out the best blade steel to cut it with.
Holy shit.
I mean, you got to think about that because the mustard could patina certain steel.
Holy shit. Terry come out of nowhere with ketchup and mayo. God. It's like the whitest toppings ever.
Yeah, I'm amazed when I see people slather fucking mayo on hot dogs.
I just never even thought about it. But I've working at the Dairy Queen, there was a guy who used to come in and ordered extra mayo on the fucking hot dog, and he wanted
There you go,
a bunch of it.
Bluminati. You were really close with the mustard and chili and cheddar cheese. But you nailed it when you added the diced onions and jalapenos. Mayo. Kyle says mayo on a hot dog is good.
Mayo is a French invention? No, I've got to Google this. Who invented mayo?
Who
Holy
whipped the hell out of
shit.
an egg? I mean, that's basically what it is.
The invention of mayonnaise is shrouded in a bit of mystery, folks, with several origin stories. But it's generally agreed
What's up,
upon
Palmer?
that the French are credited with popularizing it. But it could have been the Spanish. Holy shit.
I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight now. I mean, shit, not
I
knowing.
thought mayo was straight up fucking American. Son of a bitch. I don't know if I could be a patriot anymore. We don't have fucking. We don't have fucking French fries.
What do you
American
mean?
fries. We don't even know how to cut up a potato and fry it. You know, it's French fries. That might as well be fucking French mayo now.
You need to reconsider your food things, Doug.
I can't be eating non-patriotic foods. I don't eat no fucking Russian mayonnaise or Russian dressing. You're a damn commie if you eat Russian dressing.
Do we gotta? When they set you down in the closet, Dougie, do they bring you like a Lunchable on a plate, perfectly spaced out, and then you have like maybe red Kool-Aid?
No, only purple Kool-Aid.
Oh, okay.
I love it. Dimetapp flavor. And then I go to sleep after I drink my big thing of Kool-Aid.
Yeah, Jim, they went downhill after Napoleon. Since then, they've all been pussies.
Yeah, but I learned that the French did, because you ever seen that movie with Mel Gibson? That one badass dude's French, and he comes to hang out with Mel Gibson, and they pretty much
Yeah.
win the whole war. So
Isn't he the one that looks at him just near the end and he goes, "I just talked to God. He said he can get me out of this, but you're pretty much fucked."
yeah, I think that's how it went.
No, one liberal France politician came out and said that we need to send back the Statue of Liberty. Good luck with that.
I'm fucking telling you, all of these different fucking countries all have the same fucking problem.
You know what? Let's do this. Let's say, hey, France, no problem. We'll give you back the Statue of Liberty. But in return, we're going to collect the debt from World War I and II that you fucking owe us with interest instead of all that shit we just wrote off. And then we can write off our national debt. And that'll basically put the whole country to work for us.
I'm just telling you, I think everybody has the same problem with these fucking liberal, lefty weirdos that just spout this stupid shit. Because I guarantee
it is. That's all it is stupid shit.
Yeah,
Like,
no matter where you go, the guys punching time clocks and working every day, They don't want no part of none of this shit that everybody talks about. They just want to keep more of their money and being able to buy shit they want to buy. That's it. It's plain and simple. Fuck, Illinois now is wanting to ban fucking vape. You're right, hot dogs.
Let's go back to hot dogs. I'd always rather talk hot dogs than international politics, especially when we're talking about France.
Maddie did it great. Hot dogs have started zero. I don't know. We could probably really. Let's go.
Oh, I bet you there's been at least a few conflicts, at least. Maybe not wars, but
Sometimes I just can't believe Google. While there haven't actually been any official declarations of war over hot dogs, there has been some incidents of violence related to hot dog stands and culinary dominance, like the Detroit hot dog war. So Maddie is right. There's never been a world war, but there was a Detroit war.
well, you know, they say World War One kicked off when with the assassination of Franz Duke Ferdinand, right? And rumor has it it was because he was outlawing hot dogs. So
Kyle,
who
I
knows?
think I think Brian is set to answer this question
No,
more than
he's
you.
100% right. No one gives a shit about Detroit.
Rock City.
It's gotten a lot better if you just get off the highway and go into the areas with the ballparks and the restaurants. It's decent, but you venture out in the some of the old parts of Detroit, you're you're looking at some shitty areas.
Man, I've got to say, this 2 hours tonight has flown by.
It's a good time.
Great times. I think I'm going to go with the AWP. That's the only place I can find that's got scales for a lightweight. But I carried this quite a bit this week. I'm a big fan of that size blade.
Hey, that'd be sweet if, with all these tariffs and all these manufacturing jobs coming back, if a lot of them go back into Detroit. They have so many just massive areas where factories used to be, and no one's building there because you got to wait 10 years because of all the chemicals and oil and everything leached into the ground. Reopen those damn facilities.
Neil's trying to start a damn fight there. He's ready to fight somebody over bratwurst versus hot dogs. Marcel, have you had them? I was wondering if those are good or not. It's like $100 fucking. Now, everything else on there is not that. But I guess I'm gonna jump in there. I'm going green though, that forest green. I think I'm gonna order them like right now. Just don't tell my wife. I told her we was
Do
broke
it,
up.
Doug. Do it.
Do you have to buy hardware when you get them? Because I don't know if this hardware off this would work.
I think there's a trick to it. I heard when you're changing out lightweight scales. Ooh, aluminum milled pair of 3 scales, Doug.
I thought they were out of stock though.
Neil, that's why he's good at sharpening. He just cuts his way out of that bag.
Yeah, they're out of stock. The M front, they're sold out. Because I pulled them up, and both the anodized and the soap there, the Crito. So if I want some anytime soon,
Apparently, he's just not promoting them and pushing them. But if you message him, he'll make you some.
so I have to message him to get a. Oh,
Just telling you what Yago said. He said he messaged him around Christmas, and the guy said he'd make him some. So, too much work? Just say, hey, man, I really like those scales. Can I get some?
yeah, but how long has he been waiting? Because I can get the advanced weapons in like 10 days.
Well, patience is a virtue, Doug.
And yeah, and when it comes to knives, I ain't got no fucking patience. Horrible. I want them now, to be honest. And if I could get them now, I'd pay an extra $10. If I could click that button and they were in the living room, in the kitchen, and I could put them together right now, I would pay it. Because I got no patience. What about the aggressive milling, though? Because they don't give you a good description of that. Because I've had some that were the original milling.
Kyle told you to get OG scales.
OG don't make scales for a lightweight. Oh, yeah, no, I remember we talking about, yeah. I like some of those scales. I've had a couple, but man, yeah, the weight list and the whole game there, yeah, I'm not good at that either.
That was weak.
I think I'm going forest green, though.
I like a good green. Green with satin? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I like their topo. They got a picture of it here somewhere. It's too busy.
I don't know. I like the dark. The black one isn't too bad.
It's not worth $10.
What? It's not worth 10 extra dollars to get topo on it?
Yeah. And I'm not sure because they got so many different greens. They got charcoal green, which is kind of nice, kind of earthy, but squatch green. Don't want no damn teal shit. I think squatch green, but satin hardware. Bronze hardware would look good on it. Or you go the blue and green, throw that bright blue hardware on it. Or just go raw titanium.
You go raw, you can end up just having Harry do whatever color you decide to go with.
I don't know. I can't do orange scales. I have some on a Demco that's getting traded out.
Yeah, orange isn't one that I can. I've got a buck with orange aluminum that I don't mind, but other than that,
I think though they're a little bit pricey on the fucking washers. $5.99 for a set of fucking washers. No, I think Doug will get them from fucking. And I kept hoping. I looked at the boneyard like 2 or 3 times this week trying to figure out. Man, I wonder if that clip. No, that clip won't fit because those are set up for a fucking wire clip. So, and then it goes with those scales. It becomes a 2 washer knife. That's weird as shit that they only got 1 washer in these. It's weird, but that would because some of it does hang to the clip side just a hair.
silence. Oh,
See, makes
you
it
froze
center.
there a minute?
I thought, but I think I'm going on Etsy to do scales on that bastard. There's some like really good looking G10 scales that are like dual colored and stuff. They're like 30, $40. I think I'm gonna play with that and like colorize it. But I packed that the other couple of days. It's a pretty good shape, and I know it's the China Spider Co. But it's a good solid little beater. I still didn't move the damn clip around. Well, we're over, and I think I'm about to go have a snack,
Yep.
folks.
I'm about done for the day. Going to bed, I think. Big
When's
Red was
that?
on earlier.
Is that going to be on later?
I think he might be. Woo. We doing the?
Mine's not working. Finally.
Woo.
Y'all, it's been a great Saturday evening with y'all.
Oh, Stevie on at the Honey Bucket tonight?
If Stevie's on, everybody go over and check out Stevie. Because that man is family to a mythical creature. Just saying. And he posts some great meat shots.
He's got something attached to his lens all the time when he's posting in Discord.
I know that butcher shop he was in a while back. Man, it looked good. Paul, look up said Stevie. You will not be disappointed.
All right. Well, have a good one, everybody. See you in the chats.
Stay
Stay
sharp, stay
safe.
safe.